Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another Walking Dead oldie character video. Today we will be looking at Howard, a member of Martinez's group in Season 4. Howard is of course male, he is played by an unknown actor. Shock. He is late 70s and first appeared in Dead Weight. Nothing is known about Howard's life before the outbreak, aside he might have known the murderer, as he of course drew the map to locate his cabin. When the outbreak began, Howard joined the Dolgan brothers' little group, which eventually was then led by Martinez. Howard made a map for Martinez that detailed where the murderer's cabin was, because apparently the murderer was a survivalist type. They then used Howard's map to try and, of course, locate it. In Season 4, Howard is first mentioned by the Dolgan brothers and Martinez on their scavenging mission with the governor. Mitch says that they should have dragged Howard's ass out here, but Pete defends him, saying that he's an old man and he can hardly walk. Mitch says that that's why he said dragged. Later in the episode, Howard is present when Mitch announces to the group that Martinez is dead. Pete declares he's taking charge now and some people want to vote, and Mitch calls Tara a bitch, but Pete then tells everyone to calm down, giving this uniting speech, and Howard seems to discuss this all with another group member before he and everyone else is dismissed by Mitch. Then of course Pete dies, some commotion happens, and then the governor takes over and tells the group that they're going to be taking the prison, so they move the RVs to a nearby river. Howard is seen at the new camp and is taking stuff out of the RV, passing it to a boy. He takes out a camp chair and passes it to the boy, asking him if he's ready, because that could be a little, that could be heavy. The kid takes the camp chair from Howard, and Howard then grabs a bag and they both walk away, never to be seen again, because that is the last we see of Howard. Obviously, many people stayed back at the river camp when the battle was going on at the prison, but eventually when no one returned after the battle, it's unclear what Howard did next. Maybe he and that boy kept on surviving, along with the other camp members, but with all the time that has passed in the timeline, and with Howard's old age and the fact that he struggles to walk, it's clear at the point of Season 11 at least, Howard most likely would have passed away from old age or some other condition. But to be honest, I feel like that river camp that they set up was probably going to fall pretty quickly after the battle. It was just not secure at all. Either way, R.I.P. Howard. Howard was just an extra, and somebody that Mitch really liked to bully, but he was a smart guy who liked drawing maps. Sure, he might have not been the most mobile guy, but he was a good man. Compelling character, for sure. Anyway, tell me your thoughts on Howard, and I'll see you in the next one for another dead old character. Goodbye.